All right, ready to go here. And now Jimmy Rollins. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Outside low. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. This kid is so special. He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. And a swing and a miss there.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
The wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. The tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fires over to first. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Bryce Harper. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Wheeler, the tall righty, 195 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2009. Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. On his way over. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. The wind and the pitch.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Got him swinging. 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
No score here in the second. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball, that's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Ohtani tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Tommy Edman at the plate. Wheeler back to work. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Mickey Mantle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a Back here at Coors Field, here's the power-hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
And the slider just misses.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Witt around second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. The pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Digging in at Alberto Mondesi. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Out of the fourth, and here is Jimmy Rollins. And he deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Righty delivers. Misses inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. 3-2 now. Inside ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Marte swings through it for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Gassed it right by him. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Punch with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. Swings through that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And another ball. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ohtani makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. And that one is inside. Delsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And now 1-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out. And now the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This to third. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. That one not close. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one way inside. The 2-2 now. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Mantle on the move. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Here's a high chopper. Ramirez whips it to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron. The right-hander back to work. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Santander makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now Pudge Rodriguez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1. Ohtani, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Shohei on the go. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Witt goes after that one for strike 1. First and third, 1 down. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hits the corner. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. And that one fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Rudder takes off, gets a piece, and stays alive. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field. And here comes Tommy Edman. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch, not close, up high. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. That one hammered center field. Ohtani going back. Caught just shy of the wall. So now here's the DH, Mickey Mantle. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. The pitch. Got him swinging. here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. In there at the knees for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom six. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him on the off-balance throw. Out on the sac bunt. Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a pitch. Inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. And the count is 2-2. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. One down. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike two. Still only one out here in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Almost got him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground, right side. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here's Bryce Harper. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. Pitch squirts away from Pudge. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one missing inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 2 outs. And he walked him.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Martinez back to work. That misses. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a foul ball. 2-2 down. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. The 1-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he blows that one by him at 100. He's trying for third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Marte sends it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Tommy Edman. Scott, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Swings through that.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Mantle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ohtani sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one away. Ethan Salas digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Jimmy Rollins getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Now on the bump, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings and misses. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number one. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Up and in. And that is ball one. That one in triple digits.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Wouldn't chase that time. And misses inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And
That's
another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
3-2.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. We go to the 9th. Now here is Jose Ramirez. The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
And now here is Harper. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Move to first. Ramirez back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ball 2.
That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Craig Biggio now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay.
Got him. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
2-0. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Red Hawks and the Fastballs. Here's a big power threat, Matt Carpenter, and he's the home run leader on the this team, Singy. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pitch is in there. 0-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like
1 ball,
this.
2 strikes the count.
And that bunted towards third. Ramirez. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
0-1.
Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one gets past the catcher. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Donaldson delivers. Runner takes off for third. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a 2-1 on the way. That one in triple digits. Bunting gets it down to first. Beats the throw and the run scores. No outs. Runner at first. Kyle Schwarber, runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The line of the pitch. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. The punch out there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And Down on strikes. And the inning is over. Bottom of the first. And now the big-time power threat at Alberto Mondesi. The pitch.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And he deals. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And the 0-1. That's a little bit low. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Donaldson back to work. Donaldson in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Next offering upstairs. Busch stands at second with no outs. Runner takes off. One attempt misses. Punch with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. Donaldson winds and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. David Wright will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To third. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. One on the gun, swing and a miss. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Late with the swing there. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there is another strikeout. So digging in, Hank Aaron. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power. And he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. In there at the knees.
Full count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Bobby Witt Jr. swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
That just misses. And the count is 1-2. Righty to the plate. Runners on the move. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now, Jason Hayward. Donaldson back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Javi Baez digs in right side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Carpenter. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in L.A., here's the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-1. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Righty delivers. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1 down, base is empty. The punch out there. 2 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Schwarber out of the play. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Bunt attempt, popped up. On the run, throw to first. He is safe. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch misses. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike two. DeGrom checks the runner. Tries to get back and save. Mantle gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. No outs. Runner on second. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even.
Runners breaking for the plate. A swing and a... Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jason Hayward getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's in the dirt. Bunted back towards the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the catcher. Pudge Rodriguez. With the right-hander back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 gone here. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2. Got him swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Big swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
Ball 1 there.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in L.A., now it's Javier Baez. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Carpenter now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one in triple digits.
0-2.
Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Way at the plate. Got him. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. He's safe. 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a
runner takes off, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, save, punch too late with the toss. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pickoff attempt by Donaldson. Kiermaier back in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter now, Aaron Judge. The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And there's two down. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A line to kick the pitch. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. And that one upstairs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Mitch Garver now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now here is Michael Busch.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey. Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Trying to bunt his way on. Close play, but in there.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. You still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter for him.
Stepping in, Hank Aaron. First pitch swinging with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous. There goes Junior. And fouled off. Got him. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Up the middle. And he's safe at first. Runners at the corners here. One away. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Chapman now one-run game. Tatis runs. Safe exactly with a stolen base. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here at the bottom of the 7th. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And we'll the wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Eddie Diaz. Strike 2. And ball 1. The 1-2. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now the third baseman, David Wright. That one almost got him. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And on to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. The pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Ramirez will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's in the dirt.
Ball one, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fought off foul. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. 3 up. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. The batter now, Javier Baez. Gregory Soto on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
As the lefty gets to work, and it skips in the dirt. Soto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's Matt Carpenter. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In the air, right field. Tatis sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And he lays down a bunt. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So up next, Kyle Schwarber. Kiermaier on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Last chance for the home team. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. Pitch. And that one fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1-run game, bottom 9. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Swung on, belted. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. This could end it. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. And now the big-time power threat, Ozzie Albies.
The second. Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. Pitch misses there. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Albies around second, headed for third. Coming home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Tries to get back and save.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Splits the plate. That is strike 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Fastball almost got him there. Chop back up the middle. Mondesi whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And now it's going to be Adalberto Mondesi.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one. Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. High fly ball out towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. Here's Chris Bryant now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. On to first, one up, one down. And here is Wyatt Langford. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
In the air, right side. Tatis sizes this one up. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
And Mookie takes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Misses. And it's 3-2. Eighth. Pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Francisco Lindor stands in now, looks at that one inside. And it's even up. 2 outs. That's down and in. And now 2-2. The pitch. Ripped to short. They take the force out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second. So now here's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat, Hank Aaron. Swings through that.
0-1.
Just missed.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Coors Field, on to the 3rd inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Martinez back to work. Inside, almost got him. And it's 1-1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Righty delivers. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. doubled his first time up. He was late there, strike one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It bangs off the wall. Tries to get back and save.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rodriguez at second with two down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man on second, two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
Runner at second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's outside. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. On the ground. Mondesi throws to first, and that is the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis Jr. Chopped left side. Right. On the run, throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. And strike one to the catcher. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
0-2.
And Sale deals. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss. 2-2 now. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-0. So now the DH spot, Chris Bryant. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And now Wyatt Langford. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty, one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one at triple digits. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Triple digits on that last pitch. Man at first. And here is Julio Rodriguez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out to short. Witt. They get the force. That ends the frame. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Ready to go, bottom four. And Alberto Mondesi up to the plate. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bert.
And down on strikes he goes. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one carried. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. New inning getting started. And now David Wright. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And he held up. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. And that one is inside. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And downstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And a ball evens the count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Sale delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So man aboard, Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. That misses. And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Hank Aaron. On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 strikes.
Sale ready. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver at the plate, Wyatt Langford. Martinez back to work. And a good eye there. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Swings through that one for strike two. Stays alive.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
Langford at second with nobody out. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Hard hit right side. Lindor retired. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Ozzie Albies. And that's outside. Two outs. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Pudge Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Man at first, digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman at Alberto Mondesi, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of his outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is...
Runner on the move. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Wilson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Rafael Devers. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 7-0. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Left field. Mantle settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's downstairs and outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Whips it across. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the left side. In time to Devers. And Ramirez is set down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. First pitch swinging.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Junior stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's Mookie Betts. And the right-hander back to work. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. Wilson, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Just off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. So the batting order turns over. Next Eric Gagne comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Witt gets it to first. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy was going.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Hank Aaron. The pitch. At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And there's the ball. That clips the inside corner for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that chance handled. Sends it across the first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 down, nobody on. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be David Wright. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gagne. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Lifted in the air down the left side. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike. This to center field. Ohtani on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Wyatt Langford.
Now coming into the
Tanner Scott gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Boots it, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly.
Oh, that drilled him to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, bases loaded. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
2-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs, bases are full. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Fastball for a strike. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Back here in Denver, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Rogers back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And now the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Trey Turner.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
On the ground right side. And foul ball. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 9-2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got it by him for the K. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And a base hit into right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
So now a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
0-1.
Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Hader is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton, stopping by.